I want to ask you a question. Who's coaching you? Who's asking you the tough questions? Who's telling you, man, you're the common denominator to all of your issues and challenges? Who's telling you, man, all day long you become the magnetic pulse that attracts to you both good and bad? I want to be your life coach. I want to be the one that cheers you on to the finish line. I want to be the one that you ask the tough questions. And it doesn't mean that I have all the answers, but that means that you have a partner, someone who believes in you, not the you see right now, but the you can't imagine, the you that you are to become, the you were destined to be. I always say we both need the positive and the negative. It's not enough to have the knowledge of the matter, but we must have the wisdom as well. For wisdom settles it. And that's what I want to offer you as you join me on the Coach's Corner. I want to offer you the wisdom of the matter. Maybe it might be relationships, talking about our campaigns for more, for life, the dark room of our subconscious, our spiritual journey. Whatever it is, I want to be there to encourage you, to build you, to change you, to cheer you on to the finish line. I'm qualified to do this. Why? Because I'm you.
Welcome to another edition of the Coach's Corner on SIBN Radio. My name is Marcus Lett, a.k.a. The Coach, and I appreciate you stopping by today. And as always, as we approach the microphone, we admit up front that we got some issues, personally and professionally, and we're still growing. This is a hard hat area. Construction is underway. And we trust that we can earn the right to speak into your life by bringing the wisdoms of the matter to the microphone. And we would be remiss if we did not admit that we could not do this without the global audience for SIBN Radio and SIBN television fans all over the world. Thank you so much for those that are following us on the various platforms where SIBN Networks is broadcasting. Blog Talk Radio, Spreaker, just to name a few. Shoutcast Radio. Thank you so much, Stitcher Radio. Thank you so much to those that are following us on Facebook and on Twitter. And for those of you that tune in 24/7 at www.415-96 Radio, where you can receive hardcore motivation to get you toward your destiny. Well, today we're talking about your impact report, creating influence. What difference can you make? We'll be back in just a moment. Hardcore motivation, baby. Daily inspiration, sugar. Spiritual foundation, brother. That's what you got to have when you're rolling with the coach on DCC. We offer it every day, Monday through Sunday, man, right there at www.415-96 Radio. That's right, www.415-96 Radio. Hardcore motivation, daily inspiration, and your spiritual foundation from the coach. Y'all got to tune in. Follow me on Twitter at SelectUSATV. Come on, Instagram followers. Thank you so much. Follow me there at SelectUSATV. And don't forget Facebook.com at SelectUSATV as well. And we have a show page. Don't forget the Coach's Corner on SIBN Radio on Facebook. Whatever you do, tune in. Hardcore motivation. Tune in. All right, we're back here, man. Thank you so much for joining us again for DCC. DCC is in the house talking about today your impact report. Your impact report. Y-I-R. Yay. However you would say it. Hey, check this out. I want to ask you, what difference can you make? One person, it is said, can make a difference. But the question must be turned around objectively toward ourselves. What difference are you making? The positive flow of your synergy or energy is needed to create a momentous force that will cause you to be propelled into the doors necessary for you to practice your gifts and your talents, test your character, and then send you, by virtue of passing those tests, on your way. And some folks get a pass even though they didn't do so well on the test. They get a C or they get a D anyhow, and they pass on through. But as you pass on through, the question becomes more pertinent. What difference are you making? I met a man, his name will be protected at this junction, who is making a difference, a very common man doing uncommon things. I met a woman whose name again will be protected for the sake of what she's doing. A common woman doing an uncommon activity. And so the question today is, what is your impact report? What difference are you making? Be back after the break.
Responsible, accountable. Who taught you that?
My daddy taught me that. That's right, the new book, all the way from Asheville, North Carolina, representing the legacy of Benny Lake, is Keenan Lake, the author of My Daddy Taught Me That, the book and the program for young men in Asheville, North Carolina, and throughout the region. Tune in to the program, the project, and the book at MyDaddyTaughtMeThat.com. For more information, email lake@MyDaddyTaughtMeThat.com or call 828-582-2261. That's 828-582-2261. MyDaddyTaughtMeThat.com.
The Select USA TV iBroadcasting Network, or SIBN, offers video and audio productions. Dial 678-830-3118, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or call the office at 404-910-5019. Your video production services increases your visibility online. The Select USA TV iBroadcasting Network, producing business videos, location streaming videos, and on-location or virtual production videos. For more information, dial 678-830-3118 or 404-910-5019. SIBN, increasing your visibility online.
Thank you so much for joining us right here on DCC on SIBN Radio. My name is Marcus Le, a.k.a. The Coach. If you just joined us, we've been talking about your impact report. Your ability to influence and to create opportunities not only for yourself but for others. So often, more than not, the problem that we face in our culture, particularly for African Americans, is that we have forgotten that creating opportunities for others should be the goal in any vision or dream. If the dream that you have is just to have the ability to make it rain, if the dream that you have is just to get a new car and a new house, and then I'm afraid to announce to you and to report back to you that your impact report will be minimized, because at the height of accomplishing the materialistic, you'll be marginalized at best for the impossibilities or the possibilities of what you could achieve. You'll be marginalized at best for the possibilities of what you could achieve. Every dream includes others, the consideration of others, the well-being of others, sometimes even the feelings of others. Not that we hinge our dreams on their feelings, but by all means, if you want to be a person that has personal impact, first you must believe in what you're doing, and the authenticity of your belief in what you say you believe in will be tested. But should you come through the waters and should you come through the storm, And should you make it out alive, I promise you, you will have an impact report. Take a small break. Be right back. SCGPW. That's right. The Select USA TV Collabo Media Groups and Partners Worldwide for a limited time has opened up its membership to the general public. Now you can collaborate worldwide with media conglomerate SIBN Television and Radio. If you want to join free of charge for this limited time offer, then visit www.WeSupportSelectUSATV.com. That's right, we have programs, benefits, service, and so much more to offer to our members exclusively at SCGPW. That's right, visit www.WeSupportSelectUSATV.com. That's www.WeSupportSALETTEUSATV.com.
The Select USA TV iBroadcasting Network, or SIBN, offers video and audio productions. Dial 678-830-3118 Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or call the office at 404-910-5019. Your video production services increases your visibility online. The Select USA TV iBroadcasting Network, producing business videos, location streaming videos, and on-location or virtual production videos. For more information, dial 678-830-3118 or 404-910-5019. SIBN, increasing your visibility online.
Yes, we're back here. DCC is in the house on SIBN Radio, and today we're talking about your impact report. Your impact report. What difference have you made? What influence are you creating? How do you create influence? Your resources seem to be small. Well, listen, let's talk about resources for a quick second. Let me give you one of my pet sayings, because rising from the dirt, rising from the dust, many of you listening to my voice right now know exactly where I'm going with this, that on the wings of momentum are all the resources you need. Your only job is to maintain a speed limit of momentum, if you will. And in this case, we need it to be steady at 70. I need some help right there. We need it to be steady at 70. We need your momentum not to break, not to be discouraged, not to be despondent, not to be in despair, not to be depressed. And it's not to say that you're going to have all good days. You're going to feel bad sometimes. You're going to have a thorn here or there pricking you and getting on your last nerve. But whatever happens, remember, your impact report hinges on the fact that if you don't do it, who will? This is the coach.
Ustedes están escuchando SIBN, transmitido por Select USA TV. Síganos en Twitter @SelectUSATV o visítenos en www.41596radio.com.
Listening to the sounds of your lifestyle improvement station, changing the way we live. SIBN FM.
What's good? It's your boy Joe coming from Snellville, Georgia. You're listening to the Lifestyle Improvement Station, SIBN Radio. Y'all turn it up.
Responsible, accountable. Who taught you that?
My daddy taught me that. That's right, the new book, all the way from Asheville, North Carolina, representing the legacy of Benny Lake, is Keenan Lake, the author of My Daddy Taught Me That, the book and the program for young men in Asheville, North Carolina, and throughout the region. Tune in to the program, the project, and the book at MyDaddyTaughtMeThat.com. For more information, email Lake at MyDaddyTaughtMeThat.com. or call 828-582-2261. That's 828-582-2261. MyDaddyTaught.com. Yeah, we're back here, SIBN Radio's The Coach's Corner, and talking today about your impact report. And that one person can make a difference and create influence, because now you are only 4 people away from connecting around the world. You are only 4 people away. And if you add yourself, that makes 5, which is the grace factor kicking in for you and letting you know that each and every grind and each and every time you grind is significant and important. And no matter what your job is, as far as on the side, your 9 to 5, you still have a destiny. You were not created for a job. You were created for a purpose. And thereby, your impact report determines your influence registration within your community, within your family, within yourself. You are the most powerful agent of change you will ever know. You're only 4 people away from connecting around the world. You're only 1 door away. Someone said one time there is 1 million plus ways to get you through to destiny. But as I always tell my interns here at SIBN Radio, television and radio, we have to be willing to listen. Part of the reason and part of the problem that we're not getting the traction that we want under the auspices of momentous achievement is because we think we know. And you know what I say about that? Once you think you know, then you can't grow. You have to be humble enough, meek, pliable, to be able to absorb not the knowledge, for the knowledge is what's puffing us up, putting us up on the pedestal. Before you go, check this. Knowledge is not enough. You are going to need some wisdom. You're going to need the wisdoms of the matter, for wisdom is how to apply and knowing the differences between knowledge and the intelligences that you have gathered. Your impact report is the most significant report ever generated. This is not your social media rating. We're not talking about your popularity contest among what you think may be friends or associates. We are talking about your ability to stay on the task of purpose and accomplish milestones within your destiny. It is very difficult. Good distractions can throw the best of us off. And so my job as coach is to get you to the finish line. And I believe that your impact report is important to you because mine has been important to me. And there are a plethora of distractions, both good and bad. Some people are caught up in the domino effect. You know what the domino effect is, right? If anything can go bad, it will go bad. And the catch-22 effect is that you've made so many poor decisions that any good decision cannot be recognized in the achievement of your activity. Why? Because you have not made enough of them. I want you to be empowered today to understand that your impact report is telling you now that one person can make a difference. Here recently in the news, someone said after they got caught, I am off my medication. They took up arms and stormed into an elementary school, and immediately the actions of one caused a momentous push and force of actions by many. So the question is, if that can have an impact on a negative scale, what about the positive? This is the coach. You're listening to the sounds of your lifestyle improvement station, changing the way we live.
I am Donnell Bella, a.k.a. world-famous DJ Donnie B. You are tuned in to SIBN Radio, your lifestyle improvement station. I'm telling y'all to turn it up, turn it up.
We interrupt this program to simply say thank you for your listenership here on SIBN Radio. We do not take what you're giving to us for granted. By all means, we invite you to be a part of our family in a deeper way. You can visit our websites, www.sibntelevision.com. You'll see a community page at the top there, and you can join free of charge with your email and share your thoughts, pictures, and so much more right there on the site. And for those of you that would like to listen more regularly to our block programming, you can visit www.sibnradio-by-selectusatv.com. We're now looking for interns for the SIBN networks, and there is no shortage of work that needs to be done. Simply email us your bio or resume to globalcoverage@selectusatv.info. New programming is always a consideration here at the networks, and we invite you to share your ideas, concepts, or vision. As we move forward with a global multimedia platform, we expect great things. We now want to return you to your regularly scheduled program. And again, from our hearts to yours, thank you.
Yeah, we're back here to wrap things up, man. How are you doing? I normally ask that question at the beginning, but I forgot. Listen. You can do this. Now listen, along the path of your belief system, you're going to be tested for the authenticity and the revealing of the ingredients for which you say you have your faith in. And so be prepared now to be flexible. Be prepared even sometimes to be disappointed because things are not as they appear. Be prepared now to be opposed by not only those afar but those that are close, because there are many people that believe in what you do but they don't believe in you. And then there are some that believe in you but care not what you're doing. Whatever happens, you must remember the Coach's Corner is here to bring hardcore motivation to get you to the finish line. This is what we do. Whatever you do, follow me on Twitter. That's the only way you can keep up with the coach. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Select USA or Select USA TV. And don't forget Pinterest, I'm on there. Select USA TV. Instagram, I'm there. Stitcher Radio, I'm there. Shoutcast Radio, I'm there. Blog Talk Radio, I'm there. Spreaker Radio, I'm there. Let's connect and keep you inspired, motivated, and ready to fulfill each milestone pathway to our destiny. It's the coach. Until next time, take care of yourself.
Twitter @SelectUSATV o visítenos en www.41596radio.com.
Follow us now on Twitter @SelectUSATV and on Facebook @SelectUSATV and join the conversation anywhere SIBN television and radio is found. This is SIBN Radio. Hardcore motivation, baby. Daily inspiration, sugar. Spiritual foundation, brother. That's what you got to have when you're rolling with the coach on DCC. We offer it every day, Monday through Sunday, man, right there at www.415-96radio. That's right, www.415-96radio. Hardcore motivation, daily inspiration, and your spiritual foundation from the coach. Y'all got to tune in. Follow me on Twitter at SelectUSATV. Come on, Instagram followers. Thank you so much. Follow me there at SelectUSATV. And don't forget Facebook.com at SelectUSATV as well. And we have a show page. Don't forget the Coach's Corner on SIBN Radio on Facebook. Whatever you do, tune in. Hardcore motivation. Tune in.
It's always been a part of me to fight for those who couldn't fight for themselves. Whether on my block or around the world. My name is First Lieutenant King, and I move toward the sounds of those who are in need of help.
The few, the proud, the Marines.
Entry invalid.
Mode. 5 seconds.
The Windows Phone 8X by HTC on Verizon. It features easy-to-navigate live tiles that are simple to customize. Just pin what matters most right to your home screen. Exclusively with DataSense, a feature that makes the most of your plan. Only on Verizon.
I need you to realize and accept that there is only one philosophy that I have embraced under the Coach's Corner's umbrella, and that is that we are the common denominator in every situation. So I can't blame them, they, her, and him. I am stepping up to the plate, and I realize it's all me. Not that it's all about me, but it's all about the legacy for those that come behind me to achieve a height of success that I can't even imagine. This is called the transgenerational shift of mindsets, that we may propel ourselves into the generations that is to come and tell them, I won't leave you a mess that you have to clean up, but I'll leave you a principle-centered life that you can celebrate and catapult into more success. Join me on the Coach's Corner at www.415-96radio.com. That's www.415-96radio.com, and follow me on Twitter. That's the only way you can keep up with the coach. That's right, DCC is in the house on SIBN Radio. Tune in. You're listening to the sounds of your lifestyle improvement station, changing the way we live. SIBN FM.
What's good? It's your boy Joe coming from Snellville, Georgia. You're listening to the lifestyle improvement station, SIBN Radio. Y'all turn it up.